Have you ever felt it? The constant pull, the endless chatter, the demands, the opinions, the expectations that come at you from every screen, every conversation, every corner of your world. It's a storm of noise, and it's designed to drown you out, your dreams, your voice, your mission. You are trying to build something, become someone, but you are stuck in a perpetual dance of reaction. What if I told you the key to breaking free, the very source of immense personal power, lies not in what you pay attention to, but in what you deliberately, courageously ignore? This isn't about being rude. This isn't about arrogance. This is about the most strategic allocation of your most precious resources, your time, your energy, and your attention. Power, true power, is the sovereignty over your own mind. And it begins with a single, revolutionary act, turning away from what drains you to fuel what defines you. Let's break down this power into 5 essential lessons. First, ignore the noise to hear your own voice. The world is a crowded room shouting conflicting directions. To find your true north, you must step into the silent chamber of your own conscience. That quiet, persistent whisper, your intuition, your calling, is your most reliable guide. Every time you scroll mindlessly or tune into gossip, you turn the volume down on yourself. Power comes when you sit in the silence, ask the hard questions, and listen to the answers only you can give. That is where your authentic path is drawn. Second, ignore unfounded criticism to build unshakable confidence. Not all feedback is created equal. Consider the source. Is this coming from someone who has built what you want to build, who stands where you want to stand? Or is it the background static of envy, fear, or ignorance? When you learn to let the baseless critiques fall away like water off a shield, you stop seeking validation from broken wells. Your confidence stops being a fluctuating stock price based on public opinion and becomes a permanent, internal asset. Third, ignore unnecessary distractions to achieve uncommon focus. Your focus is your funnel for greatness. Every ping, every notification, every quick break that isn't on your agenda is a leak in that funnel. The powerful understand that a distraction is not just a moment lost, it's the momentum of your masterpiece shattered. Guard your focus like a fortress guard protects the crown jewels. When you work, be a monolith. The world's greatest achievements were built in the sacred space of deep, uninterrupted concentration. Fourth, ignore the rush to embrace the process. Society screams for overnight success, viral fame, and instant results. This rush is a trap. It creates anxiety, fosters shortcuts, and makes you abandon the journey right before the miracle. Real power is grown in the dark, in the daily, disciplined work that no one sees. Fall in love with the process, the repetition, the learning, the slow, steady climb. The oak tree ignores the mushroom's plea to grow fast. It focuses on building roots that withstand centuries. Be the oak. Fifth, ignore the past and take full command of the present. Your rearview mirror is smaller than your windshield for a reason. The ghosts of past failures and the sirens of future worries are the ultimate thieves of your present power. Right now, in this moment, is the only place you can act, decide, and build. When your mind wanders to yesterday's regret, you hand over the keys to your potential. Ignore the haunting. Plant your feet firmly in the now. Your power lives here, in the decisive action of this very second. Call to action. The quiet revolution. So, what will you choose? Will you remain a prisoner of the noise, a puppet reacting to every string pulled? Or will you start your quiet revolution? Begin today. Cultivate your strategic silence. Mute the toxic feeds. Walk away from the energy-draining debates. Decline the obligations that don't serve your soul. Sit with your own thoughts. Protect your focus ferociously. Let your work, your character, and your results be your only loudspeakers. This is how you reclaim your sovereignty. This is how you build a legacy. Not by shouting louder than everyone else, but by listening so intently to your own purpose that the rest of the world fades into irrelevance. The most powerful person in the room is often the one who has mastered the art of knowing what to ignore. Now, go and master your silence. And from that silence, watch your true power roar. Thank you for watching. Now, go out there and build your empire, one intentional act of ignorance at a time. The world is waiting to hear what you create when you finally stop listening to it.